Hello everyone, this is Chelsea from Those with Words. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm here to share with you a what's in my bag, but a journaling tote edition. I have this Trader Joe's mini tote in the yellow that I've been enjoying for quite a few months now, and I've been using this journaling tote setup to carry my things between the living room and my desk. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what's inside. I will show you how I pack everything from the front pocket as well as the inside. And yeah, I really like this tote. It's been really convenient for me, so I'm really excited to share this setup with you today. The first thing I want to go over are the things in the front pockets. So first and foremost, I have this Penco clampy clip. It's just a plastic clip in this cream color, and I mostly use it for my traveler's notebook to hold the pages open when I'm journaling. And it's been doing its job really well, and I can just clip it to the front pocket. It's been really nice and handy to have. Then I have my plus scissors. These I really like because they're both ergonomic and non-stick. So I'm pointing to the non-stick right there. And that means it's just less likely to just get sticky over time with cutting washi tape, PT tape, and those things. And I really like the ergonomic handles because they're the same shape across the board. So with some scissors, I feel like where my thumb goes, it's smaller. But with this one, it's the same size, so it's really easy to hold. And the handles are actually quite soft. So I really enjoy it. It also comes with this cap, which is also convenient. Since I cut a lot of washi tape and PET tape, I always have those scissors with me in my journaling tote. Next up is this really old Hobonichi pencil board. I've had this for at least a couple of years now. I can't even remember when I bought this one because I think the colors are different now for the pencil boards, like the standard ones like this one. You can see the lines from just me having used it for so long. So instead of using this under the paper, as it's really meant to be used, because this one is so old now, I actually just use it to put my hand on when I'm writing on a notebook page, because I do tend to get sweaty hands when I journal, and I don't want that to affect the paper that I'm writing on. So that's basically what I use this for, but I always have it with me as a spare just in case. Then I have some double-sided tape from Daiso. This one is actually almost out. As you can see, I'm trying to show you the ends just to prove to you that yes, I have a little bit of double-sided tape left here. I do have a couple new ones already ready to go. I use this constantly for all kinds of ephemera, and I love the way that it fits so nicely in the front pocket right there of the tote. And it's such a convenient thing to have. It will basically make any type of ephemera or paper stick onto my journals, and it's very stress-free, so I like to keep this with me as well. And now for the inside, which is pretty tightly packed, but I really enjoy the way that this is set up. The first thing that I'm showing you is my traveler's notebook, and this is in the regular size in the olive, and that is for my memory keeping. Next up is my plotter in the Bible size, and this is for my personal planning. I also have my Hobonichi weeks in here, and this one I use for health journaling. And finally, for the last of the notebooks, I have a Nolte 1180 inside this Passport Olive Traveler's Notebook for daily highlights and gratitude. These four are the journals that I initially planned to use for 2024, and I'm still going strong with all of these so far. I actually just put out a mid-year Techokaigi video about all of these and how things are going. I will link that in the description box below if you're interested. The only exception I would say sometimes is my plotter. I usually just leave it open on either this coffee table or I just leave it open on my desk. So this one doesn't always make it into the journaling tote all the time. Sometimes it'll just stay on my office desk for a couple days. Other times it'll just stay in the living room. So usually the other three are the ones that are more consistently in the journaling tote as I move them around between different spaces of my place. Then for some of the other accessories I have this Traveler's Company sticker release paper refill. This is the B-Sides and Rarities cover, but I believe this is now a part of the regular lineup. I really enjoy this refill for just how versatile it is. I actually need to go through and fill it up again because a lot of the ones that I have used already, it's pretty much blank right now. So not a lot in here, but I should really go back and put some more things in there from my sticker sheets and such because it's so handy to have for decorating my pages on the go. And then the next item I've mentioned a few times already in some of my other videos, but I still love it and this is in the tote pretty much all the time, is this 2024 washi sticker calendar by Tape. And this is a collection of calendar stickers and each month is designed by a different Taiwanese artist. And it's like a huge collection basically of sheets of washi stickers that have really strong backing. So not only do I love the designs that come with this washi sticker calendar, but I also love how thin the washi material is. I love how well the stickers actually stick to my pages, so I never really have to worry about gluing them down with anything extra. This is my first year using this and I'm really impressed with it so far, even if I don't use all of the dates because I'm doing more open-ended memory keeping this year. None of the dates are marked with a date of the week or anything like that, so you could always use them again another year. I also love that each page is perforated, so I'm showing you here my current book starts with July because everything else from January to June I've already ripped out because those are past dates. And they're fairly easy to remove as well, so I just love that you can just flip to the first date that you need to use when you have this with you. And this is pretty much a staple in my traveler's notebook memory keeping journal, so I always have this with me in the tote. Then last but not least are my 2 pen cases. I also believe I've shown these before on my channel, but I guess I'm a pretty consistent user of these 2 right now. So this corn pen case I have definitely shown before. I purchased it in Daiso from Japan last spring, so spring of 2023. They also had a sweet potato one that was really cute. I should have really bought that one too, but anyway. This is the one I use to hold my Sailor Shikiori markers. I just have them in various different colors. They're not really from a particular set or anything. I just kind of gathered them through different orders and individual purchases over time. I really like to use the brush tip for titles and the thinner marker tip for writing. And like the 2024 washi calendar, these markers have really been a staple in my creative journaling this year, so I like to have them handy, and the fact that this pen case is really cute only adds to it, at least in my opinion. And then this is the plotter pen case. This is a leather pen case with a magnetic closure. I bought this from the San Francisco Pen Show, I believe also in 2023 or 2022, I can't quite remember. It also has a zipper pocket as well, where I keep actually this whiteout from Plus, and it's called cream tape. What I really like about this tape is that the color of the whiteout is a perfect match for Hobonichi Weeks paper. I would say it's also a great match for plotter DP paper and just like any kind of other cream paper like Midori MD. I have the 5mm, which is really nice for my handwriting, but I think they also have some smaller and larger ones as well. On the inside, they have a little flap to protect the top of your pens, and it comes with 4 slots. I only have 2 in here right now, and they're really nothing glamorous. I used to have fountain pens in here, but they've been cleaned recently and I haven't had a chance to refill them. I just have a gray mild liner that I use for my Nolte 1180, and I just have the Uni Jetstream with the Hobonichi Techo colors from 2024, which I really, really love. And I also use that in my Hobonichi Weeks and my Nolte 1180. I just haven't had a chance to really ink up my other fountain pens, so right now it's just a ballpoint pen and a highlighter in there, but it works for me. It's really nice to have handy for my daily journaling. I'm also trying to show you how squishy and soft the leather is in this video. It is incredibly soft and it feels so nice in your hands. It's a very luxurious purchase, but it's one that I have really enjoyed and I'm really happy to have it on regular rotation and just kind of in daily use because it actually sat on my desk in a nice little box for a couple of months after I bought it. And now that I'm actually using it every single day, it is a real treat. So that is, again, the Plotter pen case, and that wraps up pretty much everything that I can fit in the mini tote. I actually really like the mini tote because it was, I think, only like $3 from Trader Joe's when it was around. I don't know if it's still around anymore or if they sold out of it now everywhere or what, but yeah, it's really convenient. It's very low pressure because it was just a very casual purchase. And I hadn't really had anything that I had to bring things around with me throughout my place to journal. Typically, I'm very much like a desk journaler, but there are other times now where I really like to enjoy journaling on the couch, spend a little more time outside in the living room with my partner next to me as I journal, like maybe we're watching something. So I've been doing more of that lately, and having this setup just so compact and always with me has been super convenient, and I just don't really have to think about bringing a lot of other materials with me. So that's been a real game changer, and I honestly didn't think I would enjoy this kind of setup, but here I am with a journaling tote for the home. And I love how everything fits together so that the tote can stand well on its own. And the front pocket is fairly roomy as well, so I never felt like I was squeezing any of the items in there or anything. And last but not least, the clip again goes in the front. And there you have it. That is how everything fits together in the mini tote. There is a back pocket as well, which I am not really using. The one thing I would say I haven't really incorporated into this tote are any types of stamps, whether they're clear stamps or wooden stamps. So that's something I'm still kind of thinking about, like how to bring that kind of stuff around in the tote around the house. But for now, I am very happy with the setup. One thing I did want to talk about briefly to wrap up the video is one of the reasons that this tote setup works really well for me is that I have this sort of journaling kit already set up within my traveler's notebook where I have washi samples, PET tapes, and on the other side in the leather folder, I've got more stickers and I have additional decorative papers in the back. And I also have this paper trash can that I folded up according to an online tutorial I found. And it's really handy to have with me, especially as I'm journaling on the couch because I don't really have to worry about all the little pieces of backing, washi tape and PET tape backing, little bits that come out as you journal. And I do have to refresh this kit as well. It's been a while, but it's been really instrumental for me in making sure that I only have to bring a couple of other things like the clip and the scissors and the double-sided tape. So all of that goes really well together, and I have truly enjoyed just creative journaling in different parts of my place and not just always on my desk, which is a treat as well. But yeah, just switching things up a bit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye.